Hi and welcome back to the Passive Nomad channel. So today we're back on my land and I need to speak to this guy here. He's the guy that's been taking the sand from here on this terrain and taking it to my other terrain down the road over there, the one that I'm filling up at the moment and building a wall around. So I got him because this land here I'm hoping to put fish on the land in here, make a small fish farm here, dig this out, use that sand to go over on the other terrain and simply make it into a fish farm, so to grow fish for food. It's easy done. There's actually fish, if you dig down here around about 5 meters, it'll fill with water and fish will just come through the sand into the pond itself. It's pretty amazing. But this person who owns this property here, it's a big property, it's a big fish farm. Yeah, Chinese company from mainland China sent their family over here to do this business and they're making a lot of money out of fish. He wants to extend his land. He wants to pull his land out to the edge of this house basically here and pull, so basically all of this land, he wants to buy all of this off me up to where you see this tree on the right hand top corner. He wants to buy from there, all that area. So I've said I'll sell it him. I want 50 million Ari, which is £10,000, and I'll sell him this portion, which is more than I paid for this whole terrain, not just from this tree, but all of this extra bit here, including the house there, cost me 40 million, which is about £8,000. So I'm going to get all my money back if I sell just this 1,000 square metre out of a 3,000 square metre plot to him. I think it's a good plan. Free some cash up. So he said he doesn't want the FAS, he wants to buy this area as well. He only wanted to buy a small area originally, then he extended it out. He wants to buy all of it. So I've been left with a dip in the FAS in the sand where they took all the sand out. But I did a contract with this man here to use his cows and his little cart to take the FAS from here, the sand from here, and take it to the other terrain. And now I've got no sand on my land that I want to give away anymore, because I need this bit over here to build my huts, rental village, and also garden for my house. So I'm running out of the 3,000 meters. Probably just isn't enough. It's a big terrain, but the more you have, the more you fill it up, and that's the way it's gone with this terrain. I'm starting to fill it up. So I'm going to have to sort some plan out for him for his work, because I did a contract and he's only filled a third of the land up. So I'm going to have to get him to get sand from somewhere else, not just my land. Salam Nahuda, in Vovo. Timis? Timis Vovo, he's got no news. Right, Ronaldo, tell him we're going to have to get the FAS from somewhere else. Yeah? How long is it going to take him to get one Zebu cart of FAS? Huh?
20 minutes.
Right, 20 minutes to get one. It's gonna take a long time. That's 3 an hour, 30, 10 hours, 300, 100 hours. Oh my god, it's gonna take him 250 hours, 5 weeks to do this. How much do you want to do a week just to go and get the FAS and bring it back every week? How much do you want? 6 days. How much do you want? 6 days constantly go get the FAS in the mornings. going to take him even longer thinking about this because he only works the mornings, he doesn't work the afternoons. So the problem I've got here is he needs to do like, it's going to take months. It's going to take him months to do this. 3 months. Huh? 15 days to get that full. It's not going to happen, is it?
No, I said to bring 15 days every day.
How much?
15
Ken's mill, every day he's going to come. What, in the morning and the afternoon, or just the morning, or what? What's he going to come?
Start morning and finish 2 o'clock.
Finish 2 o'clock, start 7, start 6, what time start?
Five
5:30 in the morning. 5:30, that's early. Wow. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. He's going to work 7 hours every day. He wants 15,000. $200 for what? For how many days? 1 week. 6 days. 6 days or 5 days. How many days? 7 days. How many days? 7 days, 200,000. Yeah? About 15, just under 15, just over 15,000 a day. Free. This man wants £3 a day for him, his 2 cows, his zebu cart that could end up having problems with the tyres on it or anything. And what about him? Miss? Does he Miasa as well? Him? Yeah, Miss Miasa? Huh? He works till midi because working till 2 o'clock is too much work for this man. Yeah, really? Filto yiha. Filto. Filto. He's 7 years old. And you Miasa? Sir Miasa? To Miss Miasa? Right, okay. Nahuda. Sewer, you have to get the fast, bring it to the terrain, yeah? And I give him 200,000 a week, right? Starting from when? When's his first day working? Like? Start tomorrow. I've paid him 400,000, yeah? Does he feel like he's worked 400,000? Does he feel like it's been fair? What he's done there is sewer for 400. He's a nice enough guy, this guy, like, you know, he's alright. He's got nothing, like, you know, he's literally got nothing. He hasn't even got shoes on, like, and there's loads of little needly things in this land here. But he's got these 2 cows, and he hasn't worked for him with his zebu cart. He goes and gets bits of business, and he's happy, you know. It's a bit windy out, so obviously the speaker's not going to be so clear. I apologise for that now. But yeah, his wife has told me don't give him any money, because if you give him money, even if you give him 20 pence, he'll just smile at you and he'll go straight away to the bar and he'll buy rum direct. He just likes getting drunk every day. He's a drunk, basically. But so I have to give his wages to his wife direct. So he works and his wife collects the wage. and that's how they work. It's good. Like sometimes his wife actually works with the shoveling the sand. Anyway, it's getting a bit windy, so I think I'll go with that contract that he's just offered me. 1 week's work for about 200,000, I'm sure he said. It's £40 a week. It's pretty good wage, really. It's the sort of wage that a chief of police would get. You know, it's not a bad wage, that. So, but he's still got to pay for the food for the cows because he lives in the city. They've got no food. All the land is like this. You know, there's no grass. There's just sand and buildings. So he's got to buy food from the forest area to feed those cows. That's not cheap. It costs money, that. I know that because I own cows. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. I'll do the deal with him, £40 a week for him to go and bring sand to my land and fill my land up. The sand is just taken. It's just basically taken from government terrain, government land. You go down the beach area, you just take it. You're not meant to take it. It's not your sand to take, but nobody's there to stop you. So the sand, there's no cost for the sand. It's literally just for him. And when he's I joke about this boy here, but he actually does do some work with him. I've seen him shoveling sand, and he's got another son, and another son, I think, or a brother-in-law or a cousin who works with him, and they do it as a family. So it's not just this man. There's maybe 3 or 4 people in the family who work with him getting this sand. So he works hard for his life, and sometimes he's got work, sometimes he's got no work. And luckily, it looks like for the next few weeks, he's going to have work from me, and I'm going to have to pay 200,000 Ari every week to this man, to this guy. So, see how it goes. Hopefully he can do a good job, and there's no problems. I obviously talk to him if his Zebu chariot is broken, to no wages that day, you know. And he'll understand that. That's how business is. If he comes with the Zebu. Good, spot on, happy. I'll see you later in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and have a look at my other videos about what I'm up to every day in the south in Toliara, Madagascar.